The ambient occlusion implementation in Arch and Design has a pretty interesting feature which will allow you to achieve a effect very similar to Final Gather, and that's called use color from other materials. You'll see it here. So in this example, I've completely disabled Final Gather, and this is a rendering with no Final Gather and just the default setting for ambient occlusion, which is use color turned off. Let me make a clone of that so we can compare these two. So here it is. Use color is turned off. And in my white material, I'll just go ahead and turn that on and do another quick render. And if you look closely, you'll see we're getting actually some splash here. And that's actually coming from this surface and splashing onto the nearby surface. Again, that's a pretty subtle effect, and you might not notice if Final Gather is enabled. But I thought I'd show that to you because it's kind of a cool effect. And once we play around with some of our other parameters here, we can exaggerate that and make it a bit stronger. I can go around to the other materials and enable it in there too. I've got a green material, enable it on all three, and re-render. And if you look very closely, you'll see there should be a little bit of splash here around the corner. We're getting a little bit of a white line here on the red wall where we didn't see it over here. And again, that's the illusion of light bouncing from the floor and touching the wall just here. So again, that's use color from other materials, exact ambient occlusion.